Namaste and welcome back to LaVi Sound and Yoga. I'm Laura and I wish you first of all a happy new year, and I wish that lots of your wishes might be fulfilled in this year and that we have all wonderful experience and learnings in this year ahead. So what is better to start the year on our yoga mat and to practice yoga together? So I'm grateful that you choose this opportunity. And Yin Yoga is a great way as well, because we are holding the posture a little bit longer. So we have time to reflect. We reflect on what has been and what might come. So what intention, what wishes we want to put into this new year. If you have a bolster or something similar, like some cushions or a rolled blanket, would be great for the last posture for this sequence. And otherwise, I hope you will enjoy it. We start in a seated position. If you might want to sit a little bit elevated, then please do so. Please roll your shoulders a little bit back. See that your spine is nice and long. You can place your hands on your knees or in your lap and just close your eyes for a moment. By closing your eyes, you get into connection with yourself. You arrive on your yoga mat. And for this sequence, we will invite gratitude, reflection, and to say thank you for everything what has happened in the last year. And with everything what was, we came to the point where we are now, and from here on we can open ourselves for everything what will come. So we are working as well on this opening. Slowly open your eyes. And if you are sitting already cross-legged, is great. We want to have our right leg in front of us. And then we slide the legs a little bit more to the front and the feet a little bit to the side. So the feet are more underneath the knees and the shin bones are more parallel in front of us. From here, we might want to take a prop, a block or something, because we want to lean forward. So we can for sure come on our hands, but I like, for example, to place my forearms on the block as a little bit elevation. And then we sink into this posture, not too much, just that you feel a stretch. And where we should feel the stretch is mostly on the outside of our hips here. So we open our body for this experience and as well for this new year. If you want, close your eyes for a moment and reflect what happened last year. And try to bring gratitude to everything what happened. It can be really difficult if it is something which was hurting or something which was not that pleasant. But most of the time, this will lead to a learning, to a growing. So try to bring the energy of gratitude to the last year, to the bad and the good things. And then take the last 3 breaths here. Start slowly to roll your body upright, back into straight back. And we just changed the legs. So the back left leg comes now to the front. The feet are more or less underneath the knees and the shin bones are parallel. Again, if you used the block before, then you're welcome to use it again. Otherwise, you can, of course, just stay on your hands. You can come lower. Don't push too much. Don't force anything. Just let it happen. And then also here, relax into this posture. Feel the stretch on a physical plane. And ask yourself, from whatever happened, you are here right now. And what it is you want to cultivate, you want to maybe learn, you want to work on during the next year. This can be really small things, but also bigger things. It might need adjustments in your life, but maybe also not. Take the last 3 breaths here. And then slowly come up with your body. You can use your block for the next posture just to release your hips a little bit, bring the feet in front, take the knees close and hug your knees to let your body relax for a moment. And then from here, open the feet wider than the hips. The feet can like turn a little bit out and we come into a squat. So you can make the squat or practice the squat without any props, just like this. Or if you want, you can use your block to sit on the block, which might help you a little bit in the posture. Whichever way you choose, bring your upper or the elbows or the upper arms on the inside of your knees. I will practice without. And then bring your hands together like in Namaste. And if you like, you can bring the forehead here on the little bones of the thumb. And then rest your head here. Arrive in this posture where we have this nice opening of our hips. And at the same time, we feel our feet really connected to the floor, really grounded. And this connection, this grounding, leads us to our roots. And what is giving you this connection, security, the grounding? And can you maybe cultivate this even a little bit more, or you can just maintain it during the next year? So from this grounding on, you can grow, you can develop. But don't forget to nourish these roots during the year. Breathe the last breath here into the roots. And these roots, they nourish you, and they give you as well this safety. Slowly sit back on your mat, bring the prop away. And then from here, we are moving on to all fours on our hands and knees. First, you can make some movements with your hips, either right and left, or you can make some circles to release the hips from the last posture. And then we stay with the hips on top of the knees. We just walk the hands to the front. And from here, you slowly sink your chest down. And it might be that your head, your forehead is coming down to the floor. If this is in any way uncomfortable, you can rest the forehead on something like your blanket or things. But see that your hips are not going that much to the front, that they stay on top of your knees. And then here, just relax. Try to open and soften the chest area. And from our roots and the feet, we are coming now to the space of the heart. And then ask yourself, or get in connection with this heart and ask the heart what it might need for this year. What is there to be cultivated? What might maybe need to be released as well, to give space? And take also here the last breath by letting the heart space soften, sink, and at the same time talk maybe to you. Good. Slowly walk your hands back towards your knees. Sit onto your heels, and for a moment just sit upright here to come back into your body. Let everything flow naturally. Good. And then we should need our cushion here. We sit in front of the bolster and see. So we will just lean backwards, not that much other things to do. So just lean back on the bolster or your cushion. See that your head is as well supported. So otherwise you need to support your head extra, that your neck is not that much leaning backwards. You straighten the legs out. And then you decide, either the arms can just rest next to you if you want, with the palms facing up. You can open them a little bit wider, or if you want, you can even bring them up over your head or in this cactus shape next to you. Whatever is good for your shoulders. So it needs to feel right in your shoulder area. And then from here, just let go. Relax the whole body into the cushion. And by doing so, we are opening the whole front of the body here. And with this, we are not opening only the body, we are open ourselves to all the new experience, the new adventures, the surprises, maybe also the new changes. We might also open our chest area a little bit to receive, maybe to connect. And this should not only mean to connect with other people, but also maybe to connect with your true self, with yourself again. And then take also here the last 3 breaths. And slowly first bring your arms back to the side if they are not there yet. Bring one foot at the time back to the floor by bending your knees. And then roll from your cushion to one side. Bring the cushion away from you. And then just make yourself really small here. In this embryo shape. Just stay in this security, in this really round little shape, where also the back gets a little bit space again, and all the front is again secure and tight within yourself. And then slowly make your way up into a seated position again. Take your time for it. And you might want to bring the hands on top of your heart, or maybe to bring your hands together, whatever feels right for you, to bow your head down. And give again this gratitude to what was, to the present moment, and for everything what will come. And be aware that with your wishes and your intention, the energy will follow. So for whatever you might opened, or you might have opened up to, maybe it will happen. But you don't know in which way. Thank you so, so much. We are so grateful for having you, all of you here, for starting the year together. It's amazing. And yes, we can just say again, thank you so, so much for being here. And I hope to see you soon in other videos, or maybe here in Spain. So check out the YouTube videos here, or subscribe to our channel, or also see the video description for the opportunities to see us in Yin Yoga teacher training, sound healer training. So thank you so, so much. And I wish you a wonderful year ahead with lots of great experience, hopefully a little bit yoga, a little bit sound. And yeah, hopefully see you soon. Namaste.